In chapter 22 of The Jungle, devastated and furious over little Antonos's death, Jurgis turns away from his family without a word and walks away. He wanders mindlessly, and when a train rushes past, he jumps on, not caring where it's going. He hops trains for a while, never asking where they're going, and eventually he jumps off somewhere in the countryside. Refusing to grieve for all he has lost, Jurgis instead relishes in nature. After growing up in the Lithuanian countryside, he hasn't seen so much as a tree in nearly 3 years. He bathes himself in a nearby river and experiences an almost spiritual rebirth. He wanders this way for a while, buying food and lodgings from local farmers, feeling freer than he has in years. He lives selfishly now, spending what little he makes as soon as he gets his wages. He sleeps, eats, and works whenever it suits him. He buries his emotions, forcing himself to forget his old life, but memories sneak up on him and he cannot stop the tears. He breaks down sobbing in a farmer's house one evening after watching the wife bathe her young child. Now that he's lost everything, Jurgis experiences a rebirth. He washes the last of the fertilizer stink from his body and clothes in the river, and he reconnects with nature. After years of abuse and living like an animal, Jurgis begins to feel like a man again. He eats, sleeps, works, and exercises whenever he chooses. As a single man living and traveling alone, he finds it very easy to work and support himself. Sinclair draws a sharp contrast between the life of a single man following his own nature with the life of a laborer, tethered like a beast of burden to the capitalist machine. The only thing lacking in Jurgis's life is family love. The ghosts of the past haunt him, and Jurgis realizes that making money and having freedom isn't everything. He wants someone to share his happiness with. Love, not money, is what gives his life meaning. Camaraderie with other tramps he meets on the road isn't enough. He needs family. This chapter also highlights the survival of the fittest cycle within the homeless community. With so many desperate men, there's never a shortage of other workers to do migrant labor.